Most people believe that the first step toward building wealth is investing. They spend hours looking for the perfect stock, the next cryptocurrency that might explode, or the best real estate opportunity. But the truth is, none of those things should come first. Before you invest a single dollar, your first investment should be your financial security. That's why an emergency fund is one of the smartest financial decisions you'll ever make. It isn't designed to make you rich overnight or generate huge returns. Instead, its purpose is much more important. It protects everything you're working so hard to build. Think of it as the financial foundation that allows every other part of your wealth-building journey to stand strong. The reality is that life is unpredictable. You could lose your job, face an unexpected medical bill, have your car break down, or deal with a major home repair. These situations don't wait until you're financially prepared. They happen when you least expect them, and they often happen all at once. Without savings, even a single emergency can quickly turn into months or even years of financial stress. When people don't have an emergency fund, they usually have only a few options. Many rely on credit cards with high interest rates. Others take out personal loans or borrow money from family and friends. Some are even forced to sell their investments at the worst possible time, locking in losses simply because they need cash immediately. One unexpected event can erase years of financial progress. Now imagine a different situation. Imagine you lose your job tomorrow, but instead of panicking, you already have 6 months of essential living expenses saved. Your rent is covered. Your groceries are covered. Your utility bills are covered. Instead of accepting the first job you can find out of desperation, you have time to search for the right opportunity. That time can completely change your future. This is why financial experts recommend saving enough money to cover 3 to 6 months of your essential expenses. Essential expenses include your rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation, insurance, and other basic living costs. The goal isn't to maintain your lifestyle perfectly. It's to give yourself enough financial breathing room until you get back on your feet. The good news is that you don't have to build this fund overnight. In fact, most people don't. Start with your first $200. Once you reach that goal, aim for $500. Then build it to $1,000. From there, continue adding to it every month until you've saved 1 month of expenses, then 3 months, and eventually 6 months. Every dollar you save today becomes another layer of protection for your future. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking they should invest first and save later. But imagine investing thousands of dollars only to face an emergency next month. Without cash savings, you may be forced to sell your investments during a market downturn, turning temporary losses into permanent ones. That's why protection should always come before growth. Think of your finances like building a house. You wouldn't start with the roof before pouring the foundation. The foundation supports everything above it, and without it, the entire structure becomes unstable. Investing is like building the upper floors of the house, but your emergency fund is the concrete foundation that keeps everything standing when storms arrive. An emergency fund doesn't just protect your bank account, it protects your mindset. Financial emergencies often cause panic, and panic leads to poor decisions. People make mistakes when they're under pressure. They borrow money they can't afford to repay, sell valuable assets too early, or make choices driven by fear instead of logic. Having savings allows you to stay calm and think clearly when life becomes difficult. Building an emergency fund also teaches habits that create long-term wealth. It develops discipline, patience, consistency, and delayed gratification. These are the same habits that successful investors rely on for decades. In many ways, saving your first emergency fund is the first step toward becoming someone who can build lasting wealth. Remember, wealth isn't just measured by how much money you earn. It's measured by how prepared you are when life doesn't go according to plan. The strongest financial plan isn't the one that promises the highest returns. It's the one that can survive unexpected setbacks without falling apart. So before you ask yourself what stock to buy or which investment will make the most money, ask yourself a more important question. If my income stopped today, could I cover my essential expenses for the next 3 to 6 months without going into debt? If your answer is no, don't be discouraged. Every financially successful person started somewhere. Start with your first $200. Then build toward $500, then $1,000. Stay consistent, trust the process, and keep building until you've created a financial safety net that gives you confidence no matter what life throws your way. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Empowerment community. Together, we're building stronger habits, smarter financial decisions, and a future built on real financial freedom. Empowerment. Build yourself, build wealth.